We're going to deploy Microsoft Office 2010 with a silent installation over the network using the management utility. To deploy Office or any other third-party application on a system, it needs to be running the system client, and the client must be reporting to the system area manager. This is the server where we're running the management utilities. On the C drive, we've got a folder which we've called Apps, and we've shared that directory on the network. In the Apps directory, we've made a subdirectory called Office 2010, and we've put the Office installation files into the subdirectory. We've also copied into that directory depsvc.exe, which is used by our third-party installation process. Now we'll create the MSP file that will define our installation parameters. We'll bring up a command prompt and change into the Office 2010 directory. And then run setup with the /admin switch, and that brings up the Office customization tool. We want to create a new setup customization file. We'll enter the organization name. We'll go to the licensing and user interface page. For a silent installation, we set the display level to none, and we check this box to accept the terms in the license agreement on behalf of the end user. To enter a product key, we click this button and then paste in the key. Now, to select the features we want to install, we'll choose Set Feature Installation States. We'll expand the list of features. By default, everything gets installed. For this example, there are some features that we don't want, so for each one of those, we can simply use this menu and choose Not Available. And so those features will not be installed. We'll save the file. And then we'll exit the Office customization tool. And now we'll browse to the management utility and create a third-party software installation template. We'll enter a template name. The target platform is Windows. We'll choose the authentication template with the proper credentials to log into the network share and to the client machines. Enter the path to the network share for the installation files if it's not already entered. We can simply click Find Files and then navigate to our Office 2010 subdirectory. And then we'll use the menu once again to choose setup.exe. In the parameters box, we'll enter admin file, followed by a space, and then followed by the name of our MSP file. You may want to increase the timeout if you're deploying to multiple machines, and particularly over a slower network. I will click the Add button, and we can verify that the file path, the executable name, and the parameters are correct. Finally, we'll save changes, and our third-party software installation template is created. Now we can deploy Office in our usual ways. We can create a job with Discovery as the first task to define the group of systems where we're installing, and we can set up a schedule for the job to run if we're doing it that way. In this case, for our example, we just want to install on a single machine, so the easier thing to do is just to find that machine in the groups interface. Click to highlight, and then right-click and choose Deploy Third-Party Software. The task is Deploy Third-Party Software. The authentication template is our Windows authentication template. The third-party software template is the one that we just created. We'll click the Run Job button, click OK to confirm, and our installation is started. After a minute or so, the job is in progress. And then after a few more minutes, the job is complete. We can review the details to verify that the installation was successful.